Hey gang, it's Ron again over at bulletprooflease.com. Okay, so today's, it's not so much a lease tip as a strategy tip to really screw over a tenant that has screwed you over, okay? And save you a bunch of money, okay? And so that's my main motivator. And I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this tip, but I just don't care. So what I would do years ago, so my wife and I, owned and managed several hundred units, low income units in the Northeast, if anybody cares where they were at. So, blue state, so all the laws were against me. It's totally unfair. So if I had to evict a tenant, which is just a fact of life in the business, especially in a blue state, because the tenants know they can get away with more shit. What sucks is when it takes it all the way to execution, which execution means that that's the moving day. We've gone through the entire process. You've drug your feet. I've had to pay a lawyer. You haven't paid rent. You've probably done damage. I mean, all the things that suck about low income housing, okay? From a landlord's perspective, it's wildly profitable, but there's a pain in the ass. So we get to the day of moving, and it literally is a marshal shows up with movers. If they're still there, and a lot of times they are, they go right to the last second and then act surprised when the marshal says you're out right now. And there's movers there. So depending on the locale, right? Every locale is different. In a blue state, generally what happens is if it's their stuff, you have to pay to move it and store it. This deadbeat has been abusing the system the whole way, and you've been footing the bill, and now to add insult to injury, you have to move their stuff and then store it. But if it's garbage, you don't. Okay, so the movers kind of make that determination. Okay, whatever they determine, and the marshal they determine is garbage, and more garbage the better, believe it or not, because then the movers say, okay, well, it's garbage, I'm not touching that. And then you just get a dump run guy. Dump run guy isn't much money at all. Movers and storage, expensive. So what I would do years ago is I would tell the movers when I'm there, it's like, hey guys, I'm not going in the unit. There's a nasty bed bug infestation in there. I'm not going near it. The movers would be like, there's bed bugs in there? Yeah, I don't want to move it. It's garbage. They'll just classify it as garbage, usually. Not always. Now it's just garbage. Yeah, I'd kill dump run guy, throw all the shit away. Hey, you want a friend? Buy a puppy. Welcome to the NFL, deadbeat. So anyway, guys, I know that's a piece of shit outlook, but welcome to the NFL. I don't know what to tell you. So if you let the movers know that there's nasty bed bugs, I ain't going in there, then they ain't gonna want to go in there either, and they'll just say, fuck it, it's garbage. So anyway, guys, bulletprooflease.com. If you want a friend, buy a puppy, right? It's a 31-page lease. It's fully editable. You can use it for your properties as many times as you want. I probably spent well over 10 grand on lawyers over the years creating this lease over the years. It's actually what we used in our portfolio. And I'll sell it to you way cheaper. Bulletprooflease.com. Thanks for watching, guys.